Alright, so for week 4, the assignment was to design a style tile and then use that tile to design the rest of the website as far as the mobile and desktop wireframe. It's the logo for the style tile that I created, eyeglasses.com. The text is slightly arched up above the icon. The icon represents eyeglasses using just very simple shapes. Using some gradient overlays on the shapes to give it some depth, yet very simple. The different colors that I decided to use was an off black, a grayish blue, an off-white, bright red to highlight certain things, and then a lighter shade of that first grayish blue. You can see the different icons that I'm using. These are all being used on the mobile wireframe. Primarily, they may be incorporated into the desktop. The different buttons are very simple, very flat kind of design, using a little bit of icons to design those. The elements contrast each other, the buttons and the text. Still using all the colors that I defined up top as well. The navigation is going to be pretty simple as well. No beveled and embossed buttons that you've seen over the past few years. It's very simple and straightforward. The topography on the site is going to help give hierarchy. The main level headers are going to be in Helvetica and be regular, and then sub headers are going to be in oblique. Text links inline are going to be a Helvetica light oblique with a light blue color as to indicate it as a link. The different adjectives that I'm using to describe this design is simple, elegant, refined, focused, powerful, and relevant. So we'll jump right into the mobile wireframes / compositions. You can see where I use the blue to indicate touch areas on the top navigation. The logo is not going to be incorporated into the mobile version because it does take up so much space. So just displaying the name of the website so users know where they are. Directly below is going to be a slider image that will cycle through, and followed by the list of available brands. Again, this section will swipe left to right, right to left to get through, and then you also have the ability to browse. The most popular links are also listed, as well as a contact us link at the bottom. The left-hand navigation menu is brought up by clicking the menu icon, which again on the front page is up on the top left of the screen. And you can get back to the original page by clicking on the back button, which appears in replacement for the menu icon. The shopping cart icon appears as it is in the menu technically, and is not on the home page because it does take up a bit too much space, and it is available down towards the bottom. Again, same icon identifying the shopping cart. The links in the left-hand navigation menu are a bit more focused than the ones on the home page. People have the ability to browse in a bit more detail, as well as access different areas of the page that may not be accessed as often by users. The browse option, I am giving just an example here. This also shows the search function, so when the search icon is tapped, a drop down would appear to indicate the search, and then again, following the same color scheme, the search button being a link. The different eyeglasses are listed. You can choose to filter them by most popular or price low to high, high to low, and other data points as well. The add to cart icon was highlighted red so people know where to click, and their eyes are attracted to that, so hopefully it will get them to click. On the desktop version, added a few more things, quite a few more things. It's a bit more colorful. It's also a bit more focused because there are more things on the site. When someone gets on the site, there's going to be multiple calls to action here. As people read from left to right, top to bottom, their eyes are going to be attracted to this red box here that contains our most important links, the shopping of the eyeglasses and the sunglasses and the search. That same red is going to be carried over into the links that would actually take the user from the from whatever image is being showed on the slider or through the different available designer brands. The Shop Now links are all uniform, so people know that if they're going to be clicking in this area, it's going to bring them to product display. If it's going to click here, it's going to bring them to product display, product display, product display. Uniform hierarchy. It's all working very well. The less important links are listed below, links that are not clicked on as often but still important and relevant to the page. The main section and the footer area is divided by it would be, I guess, considered an advertisement in a way for our own products, advertising lenses rather than the frames. It's a little additional call to action there. People also have the ability to sign up for a newsletter. Rather than saying sign up for newsletter, I say sign up to receive special offers. It sounds a bit more friendly than sign up for our newsletter and get a ton of emails. And then also the reviews is another thing that I decided to add to the page. And then a very short footer, as all the information is listed above. And then for the checkout process, I think it's very important, again, to have that display, that alert that comes up when you add something to the cart, so people know that they need to make a decision, whether that decision is to continue shopping or proceed to checkout. That is my design. Other than that, I don't have anything else other than I've enjoyed working through this assignment, and I'm looking forward to what comes next. Thank you.